game. I just gave y'all the game. For those that are content creators. It's not rocket scientists. But anyways, we're going to tap in because like I said, we love what we do, so we take our time. And we don't care what y'all don't like. Y'all need to hear that because most of y'all people in this world, like I told my bro, and I'm going to say it on camera, y'all are in the movie. Y'all ain't even got a star role. Man, on to the next question.
Alright, let's do the next question, bro. I need another shot.
I hit a bottle, bro. This is all audio.
We drinking. We gotta get sauce, man.
What age was Tupac when he got shot?
I want to say my age.
What is your age?
No, I think either 20. No, I'm 26. I'm 20. I think he died at 24 or 26.
So which one you going with?
Damn, I think 24.
So first you wrong,
So,
and it's 25.
Oh man.
So,
I was close though, but
I don't care, but it's all audio. I gotta give the game.
Yeah, I was wrong on that one.
He was wrong, and if you Google information, if you think, because everything I give y'all straight shit that I paid attention and I studied. So I'm not just gonna give y'all fake facts. To me, that's weird. But this is part of the game. We're gonna tap into another question. What does family mean to you?
Everything.
Talk about it.
I mean, coming from somebody, like I said, who only has his mom and dad, like, once those two people go out, I only have family. And,
yes, you do, because you have your 3GB family.
Exactly.
You have your 3GB family.
3GB. But I'm saying bloodline. If we talking bloodline, then
well, always remember, you have outside of your family.
Exactly.
Because you can call me any day. I'm always working.
All right,
but I'm going to answer.
So let me put it in perspective.
Yeah.
So let's put it in perspective, right?
Thank you. Bust that shit down, right? It's all audio.
All right, so
you say you signed.
I'm gonna take a shot to what I said.
All right.
But what I will tell y'all is that family does mean everything. What I mean by that is your time on earth is unexpected. You don't know whether or not you're gonna die the next day.
Talk about it.
And you don't know what's gonna happen to you the next day. You just gotta be able to live your life and understand that you have to hold your loved ones close because you don't know when they're gonna die. You don't know what anybody. And like when I'm saying this from a perspective, right? I'm gonna tell y'all a story, right? And it's a touching story because I still visit him.
Talk about it.
So my cousin, his name was Lloyd, right? Lloyd Ontario, right? So this kid I grew up with, this kid was a mean ass little kid. He was funny as hell, reminded me of myself, right?
When you was a young man.
I just got out. That's the funny part. I just got out of jail, and I decided to see my cousins and all that. And Lloyd Otero was one of my cousins that reminded me so much of myself. He was around 19, turning 20 at the time, right? So everything was swinging on good and all that, you know what I mean? We all hang out trying to catch back the years I lost with my family and all that. And it was not until before he turned 21 that we started finding out that he was hanging around with the wrong people.
Talk about it.
And so it's nothing. He didn't get shot or stabbed or anything like that. And he wasn't doing no drugs and all that, but it's weird because he called me one night and he just wanted to apologize to basically everything he did and said and the wrongs how he said he loved me and all that, and he called all my cousins and the family, whoever could answer. And then the next day we found out, I got a call that he had a grand mal seizure. And he woke up basically blue and he was pronounced dead. And they did an autopsy and there was no drugs in his system. He just because the problem with him was he was gonna get locked up for some shit he didn't do. But because them people were blaming him, and in our family we don't believe in snitching, he wasn't gonna snitch. So he was willing to take that, but I guess he was so scared, like in his heart or something,
Talk about
that it caused him to like ultimately like his brain shut down. So it's like that's like, you feel me? So the point I'm trying to make is like y'all gotta keep your loved ones close. Y'all can't like be mad at them, and you know what I mean? Like I be mad at my dad sometimes because he be like pissing me the fuck off. You feel me? Excuse my language.
Well, you a real one because I ain't got no loved ones. I got 3GB. That's what I love.
Yeah.
And I love the students I take care of.
But coming from me telling you guys that like how my dad is, like I love him to death. I love my mom too. My mom, like, you know what I mean? So I want y'all to listen to everything I said and everything we said in this interview, in this podcast.
Okay, how do you feel RP to Kevin Samuels? Do you know who Kevin Samuels is? Let me see if you did your research. I don't know what age you is, but I don't know if you tapped into Kevin Samuels. Do you know who Kevin Samuels is? And if you don't, it's okay.
I know he was like somebody really important. I'm not gonna even grab my phone, so no, I don't know. Honestly.
Unless you want this. He was somebody important, and hopefully in your due diligence and your own time, as you was given work to do from 3GB, you researched Kevin Samuels, watched a video or two on top of you watching some of the podcasts and posting some of the conversations that you like. Not what I like, what you like. 'Cause that's part of your homework. Listen to what people are talking about. See if they really paying attention. See what kind of time they on when we vibing and we building. 'Cause you know how I give the setup. You know, we vibe, and you know I might get you under the influence to see if you say something crazy. 'Cause I want to see the real you.
Oh, exactly.
I don't want to see the fake you.
You got it, like I said, man. Anytime I'm drinking, anytime I'm smoking, I don't really like switch up. I've never been the type because I know that.
That's weird.
I always held myself accountable. Like I said, I've always been original. Like the person you are listening to now is always who I've been, but somebody that's been evolved.
Stronger. Talk about it.
You know what I mean? Like
the better version.
I don't have to like put on
a mask.
To
like most of y'all women do. I gotta call it out.
Or most of them, you know what I mean? Women or men.
But most women do it the best.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to pretend with me because I see right through. If I'm original with myself and I see right through you, that's the funny thing is that I'm the type of person that I'm very, very, very observant. Like, I really see right. I see people through like the transparent. So that's why this is my brother right here.
Talk about it. He said I'm his brother.
For transparency, listen, transparency is super important. You know why? Because you gotta understand who you're talking to, who you're rocking with, who's gonna support you, who's gonna really put money in your pockets, who's gonna really
talk about it,
and who's gonna really put you around good people. You feel me? So, do you want to build a legacy? Do you want to build a kingdom, or are you comfortable with just working under somebody? That's the real talk, man. Like.
And we building a kingdom. I ain't gonna lie to you, like.
You know what I mean?
When this kingdom hit,
it's a legacy in the kingdom lasts forever.
When this kingdom hit, I ain't gonna lie. If y'all wasn't on the train, on the soul train, if y'all wasn't on the soul train, I don't want to hear. No, I don't listen. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause right now, I don't make myself unaxable.
Take a shot, bro.
Yeah, I got you. How do you feel about the LGBTQ community being in our local public schools, or you have no opinion on it from your perspective?
I don't really have much to say about it other than what I strongly believe is, I think, honestly, like, regardless, people should be themselves. I'm not going to judge them. You feel me? Like, I'm going to give y'all a prime example, right?
Talk about it.
If I knew a nigga that was gay but that was cool, that didn't do nothing, that didn't try nothing with me, bro, but I knew that nigga was gay, and he was gay but he was cool about it, nigga, he didn't do nothing weird or nothing, bro, and he was like, bro, I would be cool with the nigga, you feel me? Y'all niggas be judgmental, bro. Just like a girl, that's like being friends with a girl who likes girls. It's no difference, bro. Y'all seen through it, you see it like it's sexuality, man. I'm just like y'all seen it like it's like a race or something, bro. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, like y'all be looking at things weird and be like, oh no, that's weird. I'm gonna be honest, right? Do I believe that there should be things put in place? Yes. Do I believe that people should be judged? No. Do I believe that...
Who are y'all to judge people?
You know what I believe? I believe that God is the only one who's going to judge us. I can't be the judge of you and think that I'm going to be judge free. You feel me? You guys gotta be able to just like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like the school system just needs to understand that a lot of things are put in place within the media, and if that kid is comfortable being whatever, so and so, let that kid be comfortable. I'm gonna be honest with you. And do I think again? Let me ask you something. If I had, in which I have no kids, right? If I had a gay son or a gay daughter, do you think I'm gonna judge him? I'm gonna love them as much as I can. It's called unconditional love.
Talk about it.
I raised them since they was born, changed their diapers, and I'm not even a father. I'm taking care of them, feeding them, all that stuff, right? Giving them unconditional love, taking them to school, taking them to appointments. These are things that my dad and my mom did for me. So I'm only replicating. So you know what's important? Replicating yourself.
You're making a better version of yourself. And also, obviously, giving back to the community that you stay in for a positive message. Because, like I said, some of y'all people in society have no purpose. Drug dealers have no purpose. Destroying society. Not against y'all that get that bad, because I don't want y'all to think because we about to get the bag that we think we were better.
I think y'all need to just look at life.
Because I ain't gonna lie, sometimes drug dealers might look down on people like me and you. Niggas that been in the game,
you know what,
forever and for years. You know why? Because they're used to their methods of how they became successful. But like I said, that's slow and steady can still win the race.
An original beats fake.
Talk about it. No matter what, originals beats fake. And I ain't gonna lie, dealing with Rife, I'm gonna start popping over 3GB gear. I'm gonna start picking up the bro. Oh yeah, I'm going to the mall and I'm buying shirts. See, I don't even know how I'm about to start giving it up. Like, listen, just wait. And it's coming like Geico, the car insurance. How do you feel about today's upbringing with the youth that you see in your travels, or you don't care, in your perspective, in your opinion, if you didn't understand perspective?
Youth about travels.
How do you feel about what you see in your journeys? Do you feel like they're on target to do you feel like they're on target to do things that they want to make them successful? What you see, or do you feel like they just out there just want to survive off a woman, or want to play victim for
the youth of now, the youth of my youth.
You could be your youth or the youth of now, both. Because are y'all looking for the come up, or y'all looking for real jewels that's gonna help you elevate yourself without needing a person?
Well, in a sense,
from your perspective,
I can only speak for myself. I can't speak for other men or women. But what I will tell you is that I think the younger me, looking at the older me now, would have been like, dude, what the hell? How did you do it? Because the younger me was like, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was driven to do this music stuff, but I wasn't at the really good headspace either. And once I hit 18, I mean, after I hit 18 within like 4 or 5 months, man, that's it. Threw my whole life away. So it's like...
So I have a question for you, not to throw you off.
Yeah.
That's my job to throw you off too.
Okay.
When you said when you was 18, what turned on in your brain that made you be like, that's not what it, even if I can get a woman that way, because most dudes can get a woman that way.
Oh, okay, we talking about women now.
No, I'm talking in general.
Okay.
Most people can act like the way you was acting and maintain a relationship.
Okay.
But that's not going to bring you true success and true royalties if you have one life.
Exactly. You can't put all eggs in a basket.
Talk about it.
You can't, like, you know what I mean? Just like, okay, like a perfect example would be like, if you have already 2 birds in your hand and you see a prettier bird, are you going to throw away one of the birds to catch that bird?
That doesn't make no sense. That would be a dumb decision.
Because even if you don't catch that bird, what happens? You just lost the other bird in your hand. So you guys gotta like understand, like, things are like put in place. You can't you can't want more and not do more. You know what I mean? Success is success.
He says ridiculous. Repeat what you just said, yo. Repeat what you just said.
You can't want more, you have to do more.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's the end of the whole conversation. And this is all audio. That's one of the most powerful things that I ever heard. Out of the 3GB company staff that actually understands how we give it up and willing to work with the program. Mm-hmm. The program ain't hard. I do most of the work. All I need you to show up and do your task. Run the existence, BM3GB. Do I harass you?
No.
Do I ask much from you?
No, not really.
That's how a program is supposed to work. I don't be like, yo, Rife, I need you to do 1,000 things. No. My best thing is to stay out of trouble. So when the opportunity comes, I can grant you it.
You know what's crazy is, he told me, he was like, I ain't got you a task. He's like, make a song and send it to me. I told him, I was like, man, I'm about to make you 3 songs and send it to you.
I ain't even do that. I had to make sure. I ain't gonna if he gonna bring that up, I told him 72 hours. I told my wife.
About my work.
Hold on. I told my wife, even though we beefing right now, I told her like, yo, I'm sitting with her. Fucking her, doing what I do, excuse my language, because this is all audio, but I'm being me. I was like, yo, he ain't gonna get it done. He gonna hit me after the 72 hours. Y'all know 72 hours is 3 days. I done picked him up, had to get a cipher. I done signed him, gave him paperwork. Everything I'm saying, he signed on for.
Oh, yeah.
He took a minute to get the task done, so I
was in the middle of working.
I had to give him shift. But I had to give him the treatment because, bro, I'm asking you to do a task. You know the type of time that I'm on, bro. Mm-hmm. It's not like if you can't complete a task for me, that means you don't want greatness. And I ain't gonna lie, Rife got some music coming for y'all. That's gonna have y'all heads bust on top of whatever else he got on SoundCloud. That we got some YouTube stuff that he about to send, that he putting together, and I'm gonna produce his album.
Especially 3GB. Like I said, whatever y'all create under 3GB, whatever y'all write with 3GB, is with 3GB only. So once y'all blow, it's a mentorship. You gotta understand. Once you blow up with us and all that, it's your choice if you want to separate. But whatever you make with 3GB,
it's ours.